Well, the election isn't long away now, is it? And Stop the Greens has already had, as far as I'm concerned, a great deal of success in getting people talking about the issues that we're involved in.
The biggest issue for me is Australia itself. It's this magnificent, huge country. I've seen so much of it, and so much of it's tied up by national parks and state forests. Now, that's okay when it's managed properly, but it's not being managed properly. Their only philosophy seems to be this wilderness concept, which just doesn't work. You can't keep people out and expect the land to run itself. It's not going to. Every Aussie has the right to access their bush and their oceans. That's part of being Australian. That's the first thing. Maybe we need to learn different ways of doing it, but we need to be able to do it. Second, wilderness does not work. Look at the Simpson. There's no little native animals left at all. Hardly any. Because of cats. In the Cape, it's pigs, feral problems. Now, this is all operated by people who run their jobs from little offices in cities. They must do, because if they got out there, they'd realise that this wilderness policy, this lack of people, is killing our country. That's my first priority. And from there, well, it just gets further and further into accessing the bush, free camping. All I'm concerned about is that we live in the biggest country on earth and we can't get out there and see it. That's what worries me.
Bit of a big job, really, trying to change the country's mindset. You've got to be crazy to have a go at it, but the fact is we need to. We really need to push it. I know you're still sitting there, yeah, but what's Roothy's stance on gay marriage or the boat people or something else? To work those things out if I'm asked and when I'm asked, and then I'm going to have to do a bit of research on it. If you're wondering where my heart lies, apart from out in the bush, it's quite simple for me. I believe in fairness, and most of all, I don't think government should be involved in people's personal lives to a great degree. Okay? That's a bit of a sweeping statement, but I really believe that we are over things like common sense, and the ability of people to make up their own minds about things has been trodden on to a large degree by over-legislation. That isn't an answer for everything, but hey, you got all those guys in the big parties giving you answers, and I'm quite sure they're going to follow through with all of them, because they always do. At least a vote for Stop the Greens, you know what it means. See ya.